Back to business.
Windblade! Disappear!
Now's our chance!
Everybody stand back!
Windblade!
Ouch.
Adventure!
Protect us.
Come on.
Off we go. Take cover.
Windblade!
Let the show begin.
Ouch.
Let's dance.
Ouch.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Oh.
Adventure time!
He's like he teleported out of nowhere. Hello again.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. How I got freeze?
Take cover!
Wind blade!
I'm going in!
Let's go, fellas! We killed the imposter, right?
What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human, the next it was a plant!
Is everyone alright?
We're fine. But can you please tell us what's going on? I don't understand.
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopper flower. An extremely rare kind.
But can whopper flowers turn into humans?
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are far from typical. Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines.
Actually, it's gonna end it because
Rate
it's
of
12.
mutation.
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely be here. Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof of countless possibilities. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
I think so. I think
Agreed.
so too.
All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
Did this whopper flower steal your alchemy notes too?
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us?
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they impersonate. In other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant being imitated has no way to detect or fight back against this behavior. But when it disguises itself as a human,
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
yes. Maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality, so I availed myself of the avalanche to hide and lure it out. It was watching us the whole time. And when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point, its disguise was complete, and its next move was to hunt its prey.
Yes, that's exactly how whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that? A trial run?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and wanted to experience what it felt like to be human.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
Ula, you were very participate too.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me and my imposter apart?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They looked exactly the same to me.
The imposter didn't have a star-shaped mark on his neck.
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some details.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
A whopper flower, it adds up, but a whopper flower, it adds up, but a piece of the puzzle is still missing. Was this the same one we met one day? What we said? Okay. Was this the same one we met on the day we were chasing the thief? It didn't feel quite the same. Could the whopper flower mutation be unstable?
Anyway, at least we won in the end.
Never heard it.
It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all the bad luck, and the good luck finally came through.
About that. If you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was secretly protecting you.
Huh? Well, that still counts as good luck to me.
Yes, that's not an unreasonable way of looking at it. Okay. We've been delayed long enough. Time to move on.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh, Rosaria, I am so sorry. I can't believe that I let Rosaria get beaten all by herself. I should have switched it to Bennett or Barbara. Oh my god, I gotta find fire. Oh, no way in hell. Come on, man. Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? Return to the adventure camp? Oh, we can still make it. I want to get that. Over there. Let's try to build a snowman for the sack. Never mind.
Woohoo! I'm back!
Alright, I have to record this. Just making sure.
Cyrus doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain. Let's wait for him here.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to worry about.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I'd probably still be locked up in that cage. I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now, though, surely. You probably need it often enough, given your situation.
Come on, don't put it like that. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out in life, I will never forget any of them.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time. By choosing to be there for them, you're passing the kindness you received onto others.
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I am now that I've started to relax.
I need to rest. Everyone, please excuse me for a while.
Sure thing, Ula.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I need to get back to being an instructor again.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the mountain is finally broken. Feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close. Shall we find somewhere to rest and chat too?
Why not? Then, please, come with me.
Knew he had something to say to me.
You sensed something too, didn't you? Let's go.
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again? Paimon thought maybe we could talk here.
Come on, Paimon.
Okay. Might as well come with you.
Good. Shall we set off right away?
Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. Oh, I follow Beto?
Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the imposter.
Do you mean the mark of your neck?
Yes. This mark. Perhaps it's where it all began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story. Keep going.
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say does sound like something from a children's storybook. So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark means?
A tattoo? A crest? Something else?
A scar?
No. Consider it a,
Birthmark.
birthmark. Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontal mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
Sounds kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. When the hole where the life force was infused is sealed at the end, it leaves a mark not dissimilar to the pontal mark in blown glasswares. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow! So that's where it came from.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the imposter intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than perfect himself.
Should you be telling me all this?
You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined.
Hence the notion of the otherness.
People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide into that. Making up stories is a piece of cake.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great! But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Sure.
Alright, now we...
My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance.
There's still...
study
the
your
apostle's
alchemy,
still out there.
and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you and the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally
That's the end. That's the end. So anime. That's the end. Wow, that's finished. What a great story, The Shadows Deep End. Rise of the fell flower. Destroy all the decaying fruit. Defeat the fell flower.
Guess what? Paimon's story is finished. Let's go see Albedo again.
We'll go see Albedo next Saturday. Where you know that too. Now what we got into? Of course, the fruit flowers. Yeah, let's do the test run one more time. Then we'll end the stream, guys. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet.
Burst forth.
That's what I'm talking about, alchemy.
Moments of birth. Come into being.
You're toast!
Live. Feel this ancient power.
And that is finished. Alright. I'm done for now. But first, alright. I just like had to see this. Oh, I forgot. Not right now. I gotta end the stream. I'm sorry. That's really disappointing to me. I'm disappointed. I need a character. I want a character. Marvelous! I love that weapon. That weapon looks heavy though. Why not give me? Oh, that's new. Perception. That's new. Alright. We're out of here. I'm out of here. Alright, guys. I gotta put that, okay, so yes, I about to put it on Anime Weekend. Not just test. Oh yeah, YouTube Studios. I don't know what thumbnail that I have to use. Nothing, I suppose. Let's try. Oh, I copied this alright. And where are you coming from? Yeah, I gotta make that dude thumbnail later on. Oh well. Boom. So you won't get confused. Seriously? No under 9? Where's Hyde? Hold on. Alright guys, so boom. There you have it. I put it on uploads. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for spending time with me there. And next Saturday I will play One Piece Power Wars 4. I'll play Fist of a North Star, and then with that like play Genshin. I'll start Genshin in the morning for the other Saturdays because I think Beta wants something, and unfortunately I had to unfortunately, like, yeah, happy anime weekend too, man, but anime weekend is already over. Besides, it's 12 o'clock. Fucking Whopper Flower was so intense. So, I don't know if I had to stream tomorrow. Maybe I have to chat. I might have to, play a little bit of Guilty Gear so I could do some fucking missions. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Have a great night. I'm signing off. I'm the Maximum Ninja Makai Wiggins. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sayonara.